Hello there guys, welcome to Dinos World. I'm here at Kawasaki Hyderabad and today I bring you every detail that you need to know about the all new 2021 Kawasaki Ninja 650 BS6 model. This comes packed with features right up to the brim, so let's not waste any more time. Let's dive straight into this review.
Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do cause I'm feeling so good.
So this is the new 2021 Ninja 650 BS6 model. Now I'll be sharing my first ride impression in the second half of the video. But first let me tell you what's new. First of all, we get an all new design. The design overall gets a refresh. We get new paint schemes and new body graphics. I love the KRT edition, but the black and white one also looks kind of cool. The best part however are the new LED headlamps up front. Now these kind of remind us of the Ninja 400 unit, and that's kind of becoming the norm because the ZX6R got a similar shaped LED headlamp unit as well. But one thing to note is that this new LED headlamp looks proportionate and cohesive in the new Ninja 650. The chin spoiler and the newly designed windshield looks perfectly cohesive and completes a sharper and more muscular looking design. Another major inclusion is the new 4.3-inch full color TFT console, which lights up gorgeously. The colors and fonts are nice and vivid, and the display is undoubtedly one of the best that you can find in this price range. We do get smartphone connectivity via the Rideology app, but there is no navigation support for now. The app only provides vital information about the bike like average mileage, average speed, remaining range, etc. To know what all features the app has on offer, please follow the Play Store link mentioned in the description portion below. Now talking about safety, we do get dual channel ABS as standard, which is not switchable, which means you cannot turn it off. Also, we do get a slipper clutch on board which watches your back while doing faster downshifts and at the same time offers a lighter clutch pull. We also do get new tires now, Dunlop Sport Max Road Sport 2 tires that offer supreme road grip. Also, Kawasaki claimed that the pillion seat now receives a thicker padding to offer enhanced comfort. We still continue to get the underbelly exhaust, but the ground clearance is decent enough at 130 mm to not put you in a spot of bother. However, it is always good to be a little watchful while tackling the giant speed breakers that we find within the city limits. Now talking about the brakes, we get dual 300 mm pedal discs up front and a single 220 mm pedal disc at the back. Talking about suspension, we get chunky 41 mm telescopic forks up front and a horizontal backlink monoshock at the back, which is adjustable for preload. I really wish Kawasaki with their future upgrades would offer upside down forks, because they're always known to up the game and redefine value completely in the respective segment. Now tank capacity is 15 liters, which offers decent tank range, and powering the bike is the all new 649cc liquid cooled 4-stroke 8-valve fuel injected BS6 compliant parallel twin engine that puts out 68 PS of max power at 8000 rpm and 64 Newton meters of max torque at 6500 rpm. We get a 6-speed gearbox. So with the BS6 update, the initial torque has been improved and the mid-range surge has been improved, and also it's now more greener and cleaner and more environment friendly and puts out lesser pollution than the BS4 model. The bike has been launched at an ex-showroom price of rupees 6.24 lakhs pan-India, which is around 35,000 rupees dearer than the BS4 model. Now please feel free to call the number appearing on the screen to know the exact on-road price for the new Ninja 650 BS6 model. And now that I've given you guys a quick overview of the bike, let's take a look at my ride reaction. So guys, now that I've given you guys a quick overview of the motorcycle, I'll be taking a very short ride, so this does not qualify as a comprehensive ride review. This is just a ride impression. I'll just want to get a feel of the bike, so let's see how it feels. 2021 Ninja 650 BS6. Love the rumble. Whoa, sounds amazing. The rumble is really throaty and bass heavy, and the initial torque is also really good. So So the bike literally leaps each time you ring the throttle. Gotta be careful because these are very narrow roads. Guy has forgot to turn on the indicator. Just told him. Okay, so getting back to the bike, I love the seating posture, typically that of a sport tourer. Very relaxed. You can ride on this all day long. Perfectly sorted riding ergonomics. The fit and finish build quality is top notch, as is always the case with any Kawasaki motorcycle. And you have the adjustable levers for the clutch and brake, so you can adjust it as per your finger reach, which makes it easy. You have a hazard light switch, which kind of makes it easy for tourers, so enhances the visibility during foggy and rainy conditions, and also while doing a lot of long distance touring on the highways, it enhances your visibility there. So having a hazard light switch is crucial for a sport tourer. And wow, I really wish I can do a comprehensive review on this. It feels really torquey, really intense. It's raring to go. It's only that I'm having to ride this with a leash on this bike because it's really raring to go and really waiting to be unleashed. I feel this to be much better than the BS4 model because the initial torque I feel has been improved, and the mid-range surge, whoa, wow, it's really incredible. One best thing about this is the versatility that the bike has on offer. You can see even in chock-a-block city traffic, this can be your daily use motorcycle, and it is well tuned to offer good economy. People have claimed good mileage from the Kawasaki 650 twin motorcycles, so it's something you can live with on a day-to-day basis. And then of course you can break free on the weekends, take it for long rides, the weekend getaways. And the handling is brilliant. You can see the way it turns in and out of the corner is absolutely brilliant. It holds the line flawlessly. I'm extremely sorry I'm not even wearing gloves because nowadays sanitizing your hands is crucial, so the gloves are exposed to all sorts of elements, so you have to again boil them or sterilize them, so might as well not wear the gloves. But anyway, I feel awkward because I'm used to wearing gloves. But the gear shifts are smooth. The gear shifts are really smooth. The throttle action is good. The clutch feel is nice and light. I love the new full color TFT console on this bike. It's nice and legible, and it looks really modern and upmarket, complementing the price bracket this bike finds itself in. It's supreme value for money. A bike from Kawasaki, and I love the new design. The windshield is newly designed as well. Wow, look at it go. And the brakes are brilliant as well. Just a tap on the front brake and it responds. The handling is brilliant thanks to the chassis construction and the swing arm. It feels rock solid. Suspension is something that's perfectly balanced between performance and handling, so I'm sure it can offer rock solid performance even while doing triple digit speeds. But the way you can flick this around in the city streets makes it really unique in its class. It's very lightweight, feels compact once you're on the go. If you're the bike is off, it feels a little heavy, but once you're on the go, it feels extremely lightweight, perfectly balanced, and very well handling machine. Thug life of the Activa guy. He is gonna just find his way through every gap that he's gonna find in the traffic. Honestly, I really wish I can spend a little longer time testing it thoroughly, comprehensively for you guys. But I'm grateful to Kawasaki Hyderabad for giving me this very short burst to get a feel of the bike, and I have to say I'm seriously impressed with the BS6 model. The exhaust sounds much more throaty, more loud, more bass heavy, more vocal than the BS4 model. We have an AMG GLE 43, really kick-ass machine, or a badass machine right in front of us. A symbol of power and prestige, but this one is no less. I love the cohesive design that they've adopted. It looks far more aggressive, far more attractive. Razor sharp styling with the chin splitter, perfectly positioned handlebars, and the perfectly positioned windshield to shield yourself from any sort of wind blast. The rear view mirrors are slightly wider and well placed to give you a good field of view. So now I guess it's time to head back to the showroom. It's absolutely effortless. That's what I like about this bike. The clutch feel is very soft and very light. Wow. This one feels absolutely amazing. So oh ho ho! The color TFT console was long due, so it adds on to the value proposition much more. The 41mm front forks soak up all the undulations effortlessly and give you great confidence when it comes to the front end feel. To sum it all up, I can say you have a perfect all-rounder that's been made even better by Kawasaki. You have the full color TFT console, you have a better sounding exhaust, you have a more punchy engine, more torquey engine now. It feels at least more torquey, and it feels easier to ride. This is something you need to really watchful about. Look at the acceleration. Oh my god. Pulls like it's rearing absolutely. It's like a relentless force that's waiting to be unleashed. And look at it, corner. Very reassuring feel when it comes to the front end, thanks to the 41mm forks. And the rear shock absorber is also perfectly set up, perfectly tuned. I love the seats. It's not like you don't slide forward each time you hit the brake hard, so that's a good thing. Overall, very satisfying, very comfortable, and very fulfilling experience, the new Ninja 650. And I feel you have a perfect all-rounder that's kind of worth the money considering the kind of goodies it has on offer. So I just hope you found this video useful. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.